Hi, my name is Deborah Anderson. I am a teacher at Dr. Michael Crop Senior High, located in Miami, Florida. I been in the profession for over 30 years. Originally, I started off just as an English major and entered into the profession as a teacher. While teaching, I realized that it would be better for me to move into technology since that seemed to be the latest trend and what most schools might need in the long run. I saw the future there and I majored in educational technology at Nova Southeastern University. I graduated in 2012 with my master's in educational technology and made my recourse into the classroom once again, hoping to inspire kids and put them in the right direction in regards to technology. My specific role as a professional within this field is a teacher. I'm still a teacher in the classroom, even though I have this background in education technology. However, the school system does use me a little bit differently. I am involved in a blended classroom approach, and that's what's significantly different in regards to me. How do I identify current trends and issues in the field? That's not always easy. I go to different magazines, different journals. The journal, for one, deals with educational technology. I go there. I find a lot of different resources because I also want to make sure that I'm up to date with what's going on within the educational technology field. How do I identify different current trends and issues in the field? Once again, through the journal or as well as other magazines or through workshops that I attend. That's where I find out and follow through on the different trends that are mentioned. For the long haul, what do I see happening? Well, to start off, right now, tablets are used in almost every ninth grade classroom at Dr. Michael Crop Senior High. So I know that tablets are a big business. I know that every kid is hooked on technology, and that's a plus. It's what we do with that as educators that makes the difference. And that's where I come in. I work to show my kids what apps to go to, what they might be able to apply. Having classroom at your access or within their access so that they can complete a lot of different things at different times. Homework, for one. Video homework, that's a big plus. We now see what the kids are doing. We know that they're doing their homework, and we've got one up on them in regards to making sure we can help identify any weaknesses that they may have. Two, apps, games, that's also a big plus. Where are we going with this, and how do we motivate students to get them involved in science, in English, in math? Apps are of a great concern. And if we go ahead and help to create some of those apps, we know what direction we're moving with it. As part of the blended classroom that I work with, it basically means that my kids come in, they're set up on computers or on their tablets, and they go ahead and begin their lessons. I pretty much will walk around the room, see where they are, check on their progress to make sure they're on top of everything they need. I not only did this at, I'm doing this at Dr. Michael Crop. I also worked at Oakwood Digital Academy, which is located in North Atlanta. There, I did the same thing, a blended approach. You saw the need for it. You saw a way to capitalize on it and to make kids ambitious and motivated and that want and that need and that energy to learn. It appears. And they can cover so many different subjects in so much less time. I think one of the biggest trends that will impact decisions that are made will be about infrastructure and money. Are schools up to date? Is the infrastructure in place? I see many issues, many problems with the infrastructure. So I know that we're not always where we need to be. And I know that's where a lot of the problems will develop. When and where will we get the money from? That's the key issue. We are moving away from a lot of the public schools to private schools to charter schools. Money is a big factor. What happens now with public schools, the money that's given out is also given to charter schools. That money could be used for infrastructure help, but if we don't have it, then it slows down the progress. So it slows down what we can do in a classroom. It slows down where educational technology can go and how far it can go. Are there any ethical and legal issues that are a concern? I think that with any school, there are always going to be ethical and legal issues surrounding educational technology. Since it's such a new area, most teachers aren't always aware of the rules. They're not always aware of the codes. Even though we provide for them the handout that tells them that they must abide by certain policies, they don't always. So it's up to the educational technologist, whoever's in the building, whoever is going to work in that particular area, to make sure that those needs are taken care of and that teachers are given workshops in regards to what they should and should not do as part of that ethical and legal concern. Another question that was presented to me has something to do with what theological issues or faith-based issues do you see Christians facing? Well, I think it's an open door. And I think even though you're faith-based and it's about Christianity, I also see that this is an open door for Christians to come in, for a Christian taught lesson to be provided via technology. It's basically applying educational technology to this world, and it opens that door where the Bible is a part of it, learning lessons are a part of it. It can import and export so many different things, and someone who is religious should not think that this is going to curve anything, but actually open more doors and allow a religious aspect to be a part of it. My advice for a future professional entering into the distant educational technology field: stay on top of the game. Constantly check and double check to see what's out there. Try the journal. Try different magazines, different journals. Try any online site that might open up different doors for you, because there's so much going on. I even part of this learned a little bit about Moodle, which is one of those things that's up and going in Georgia, and that works wonderful with a lot of the schools there. So I say to anyone entering this field, constantly review, check, double check, ask around, see what's going on. Enter into any of the major websites that are out there that talk about education technology. Attend a few trainings, go to different workshops, go online, go to educational technology workshops. It's so empowering, and it can open so many doors. Thank you. This was done via long distance. I am in Florida and Miami, and Frederick Christie asked me to do this for him. I was quite happy, and he used to work with us at Dr. Michael Crop, and he knows that this is my passion, education and technology, and so I wanted to share. So he sent me questions, I answered, and I'm sending them back to him via my video. So thank you very much, Debbie Anderson, a graduate of Nova Southeastern University in educational technology. Thank you.